homes of the greatest livestock on earth. They are the real rock stars in rodeo. They do what God put them on this earth to do 8 seconds at a time. They're fat, they're slick, they're user perk forward. They know what they're doing is the right thing on this planet. How about a welcome to the great livestock and the daddy of them all? Our first event today is going to showcase those great bucking animals. It's called bareback riding. Laramie County Community College has got the Rodeo 101 for you.
Bareback riding is one of rodeo's most physically demanding sports. It grew in popularity in the early 1900s when there were no set rules. So some riders would hold on to the horse's mane or loose twisted rope around the horse's girth. Rigging was finally introduced in the 1920s by Earl Bascom, who invented the one-handed rig. The rider must hold on for 8 seconds with only a small leather rigging to hold on to. The rider must mark out, keeping his boots above the horse's shoulders until the front legs drop on the first jump. The horse is scored 1 to 50 points. Front end drop, high kick, and the rider is also scored from 1 to 50 points. Mark out. Leg height. Toes pointed out, leg stroke, all while not touching the horse with the free hand.
Here we go, Cheyenne. It is time to start crowning champions. Bareback riding first man to go lives in Diamondville, Wyoming. Johnny Profit, the number 11 rookie this year, has got a 2-time NFR horse from Sankey. Bronze Riding Nation, a horse from the Sankey Pro Rodeo and Phenom Genetics. Clayton Bigelow was 90 on that horse in Fort Worth. Cole Frank's 87 at the Chase Hawks. And that University of Wyoming Cowboy, first man out of the chute today. He's 43rd in the world standings. He's ready to climb the ladder. How about 84 and a half? Thank you to our friends at Pedersen Wealth Management, Pedersen Investment Group. They are sponsoring the bareback riding again this year. Jason Frost is another rookie this year. He's the number 4 rookie, 14th in the world from Browns Valley, California. Smith Pro Rodeo's Betty's Boy, 87 in Fort Worth, 85 and a half in Rodeo Houston. Jason, a national high school finals cowboy last year, also qualified to the California Circuit Finals last year. So he has been promising from the word go in his rodeo career. He won the Cinch World's Toughest in Indianapolis with an 86. He won the Extreme Bronx in Havre, Montana with an 89. And we're going to roll up in the batting order to shoot number 2. Going to the number 2 rookie now. Number 3 man in the world. This is Karen Crow, Louisiana's Cade Saunier. Just won the Calgary Stampede with a 92-point bronc ride. McNeese State University CNFR Cowboy has got a rematch with a 4-time NFR horse named MLW's Irish Eyes from Sankey. These two were 85 points over the 4th of July in St. Paul, Oregon. 86 on this horse in Extreme Bronx in Fallon, Nevada. 87 and a half with Cole Franks in Fort Worth. Let's watch them clash again. Now go to him, Cade. Boy, that community coffee cowboy is jacked up here on Championship Sunday. Ram pickup men are going to move in and find him the sweet spot back to the ground and watch this replay on the big screen. It is no secret that Cade Saunier is on a hot streak right now, and he wants a Cheyenne title. How about 87 and a half? Quickly back to shoot number 2 as we are, I believe, going back up to Jason Frost. Browns Valley, California. We've rolled Betty's Boy up to shoot 2 from Cheyenne Regional Medical Center. Number 4 rookie at 14th in the world standings. Now, when we talk about money today, There is over 8,400 on the line for the number one man leaving today. The top 6 all get a paycheck, but only the number one man gets the bragging rights, the prize package, and the big money.
Just bounce this.
Also won Oakdale, California this year, Santa Maria, the Oaks Rodeo. And young Jason Frost has been having a phenomenal rookie season, one to definitely remember. Today, Benny's boy is going to get him to number 3 with an 83-point ride. 83. Rolling up to shoot one, Albertsons and Safeway. To a man that, no matter how long he competes, he'll never forget the year 2019. He was the NFR aggregate champ, the world champ. He was the Ram Top Gun winner. He set an arena record at the NFR. Talking about Clayton Bigelow from Clements, California. Also the 2019 Cheyenne Frontier Days champion. And he's got a horse from Sankey's named Atomic Blonde. R.C. Landingham was 88 on this horse and Sheridan at the Wyoming Rodeo. And Clayton Bigelow, the number 10 man in the world, has been to 7 NFRs. He's pocketed over $2.5 million since winning the Rookie of the Year honors in 2016. And you can see on the big screen that horse is leaning. Looks like he's leaning on the chute gate. So bullfighter Cody Webster there is trying to put a little reverse psychology, trying to put pressure on the horse's right shoulder so that he'll lean into the pressure rather than leaning into the chute gate. Now Bigelow knows he's got to get in, get out, and get the money while he's got a chance. Here's one of the first of a few returning champions. May not be repeats, but he's done it before in 2019. Bigelow, look at the feet fly. Yeah. Ram pickup man, Sean Tutal Calhoun, Paul Peterson, alongside Josh Edwards, Dwayne Gilbert, as well as Tommy Bennett and Dalton Ward. They are the 6 Ram pickup men here at the Cheyenne Frontier Days. Clayton Bigelow, he definitely wants title number 2 in his career. He wants it so bad he's tied at the top. 87 and a half. Shoe number 5 over to the right-hand deliveries. Keeping it moving now with Ben Kramer of Max, North Dakota. Top 40 in the world. This is a major opportunity for this blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy from North Dakota to make a major wave in bareback riding. This is another rematch on a Smith Pro Rodeo horse named Risky Business. They met up in Mandan, North Dakota on the 4th of July, and the horse was, well, he got a qualified ride, but the horse won the battle. He was only 75 points. Come on, Ben. Looking good today. That horse was marked a 44 and a half with the American Royal in Kansas City in May. And Ben Kramer, he loved a rematch opportunity today to try to get some more points. He is going to be 12 better than their previous out. 87. He'll like that outcome a lot better than he did the one in Mandan. Shoot 6. To yet another rookie and yet another rematch. Here is the number 1 rookie bareback rider and also happens to be the number 1 man in the world standings. Keenan Hayes from Hayden, Colorado. And a horse from King and Wentz named Wood Eater. These two met up in Eagle, Idaho, and it was worth 83. Keenan now has got to get 5 more points out of the matchup today to go to number 1 in Cheyenne. The high school wrestler and football player won the rookie roundup this year with an 88. Trying to go to his first NFR and leave there as a world's champion. He won the NFR Open. Come on, Keenan. Okay, all right. Orange flags are out. Orange flags are out. What does that mean? Orange flags, remember, mean re-ride. So, Keenan Hayes will now get a chance with Great Nation from Sankey. And he's 75.5 with an option. 75.5 with the option of a re-ride. That horse Wood Eater just not having the day that we're used to seeing. Quickly moving to chute 7 from our friends at Coors Banquet. Looking down at Waylon Bourgeois from Church Point, Louisiana. 32nd in the world. Last year's rookie roundup winner in Fort Worth. 3 trips to college finals for McNeese State University. Split the win at Estes Park, Colorado. Here is the horse that Tim O'Connell won this on last year. Sozo from Sankey's. That horse has been to the last 4 NFRs in a row. Tim O'Connell was 88.5 last year in the final round to win this rodeo on that horse. Today, Bourgeois will be 86.5. But right now, it's a pair of 87.5s, 87, 86.5, the top 4. There is no tiebreaker procedure. If there is a tie when it's all said and done, we have co-champions. Chute 8 from Ram. Here's one of the 2 Berry boys to watch today. Dad Kirby's here watching. Macy's watching on the Cowboy Channel. This is the older brother. This is Leighton Berry from Weatherford, Texas. 24-year-old man, number 2 in the world behind Keenan Hayes. Another rematch with an NFR horse from 2021 from Summit named Red Feathers. These 2 were 89 points in Elizabeth, Colorado earlier this season. So now Leighton Berry is going to reset. Okay. Kirby, deep breath. We'll be back to the sun here in just a moment. Let's go back to Boot Barn, double lot buck and shoot. To a $1.4 million bareback rider that 2014 won the $1 million bonus at the American, the inaugural American. 2014 also won here in Cheyenne. This is the number 21 man of the world. 7 trips to the big show. Richie, champion of Stevensville, Montana. Another NFR horse from Summit named Hillbilly, selected in 2021 to go to Las Vegas. The man that's a native to South Texas, now living in Montana, married an Olympic figure skater, and this is a prime-time athlete. Back off of neck surgery from April of last year, he is firing on all cylinders. The 30-year-old Tarleton State University graduate, a 2018 Canadian champion bareback rider, won Estes Park, or split the win with Estes Park, won Watford City, North Dakota's Extreme Bronx with an 87. And Richie, time to ride. What a pen of horses it's Dave Smith Pro Rodeos and all of the band of brothers have put together for us to enjoy here on Championship Sunday. If you're a fan of bucking horses, there's no better place to be today than right here in Old Cheyenne. Numbers for Richie going to be 83 points. 83. He's number 6 right now. That's worth over $1,200 if it can hold on. We pay 6 here in this final round today. So we rolled Leighton Berry up to Boot Barn, the double lot buck and shoot. The 24-year-old two-time NFR man won his hometown rodeo in Weatherford, Texas with a monster 91-point ride. He won San Antonio. He won Houston. He won San Angelo. And remember, I told you a moment ago, this is a rematch. Rematch back to Elizabeth, Colorado. where Leightonberry and Red Feathers matched up for 89 big ones. If they can recreate that magic today, that's worth number one and over $8,400. Look at LB go to work. And once again, the Ram pickup men will do their job after Leightonberry did his. Judges do their job. Good enough for number 4, 86 and a half.
We're recent riding swingers and put diamonds in our necks. I'm drinking inside my lemonade till it look like a
Fourth place today. He's actually tied at 4th and 5th. That'll be somewhere around the $3,800 mark on the split. As we go to Inglis, Manitoba, Orrin Larson, 2016 Cheyenne champion, number 9 in the world, 8 trips for the NFR, 2018 Canadian and CFR champion, Prairie Rose from Sankey. Another 2-time NFR horse. Underneath the 6-foot-tall Canadian that broke his thumb at last year's NFR and had to miss a couple of go-rounds. Now he's back with a win in Salinas. Panoka gets you another Cheyenne win. Boy, when those long legs get to moving for Orrin Larson, it's like controlled chaos. Those shafts get to flying, the points go to jumping. Now we'll see if Orrin Larson can break the log jam at the top of the leaderboard. Our judges. Oh, do I see an orange flag? Yes, I do. Free ride opportunity for Orrin Larson. And I got half the score in so far. He's 42 on one side. What you see? So he's going to get the opportunity. 78 total with an option of a re-ride. 78 with an option of a re-ride. And I'm not telling the man his business, but he's ninth right now. He's not getting paid. Shoe number 1, Albertsons and Safeway. Anybody want to see a Wyoming Cowboy win Cheyenne today? Here's another opportunity for you. Cole Reiner is number 5 in the world. He is from Buffalo, Wyoming. Just won the gold medal in the 10,000 in Salt Lake City on Monday. He's a 2020 Rookie of the Year, 3 trips to the NFR, and a new star pro rodeo horse named Chosen One. Ooh, this big, strong bay is getting fired up inside of the bucket chute. Cole, a graduate of both Sheridan and Casper College, won St. Paul, Oregon with an 88, won rodeos Houston, first round and 6th round with an 89 and a 90. Won a round of the Calgary Stampede with an 89. And today, Chosen One, ready to get him to number 1. Wyoming, give your bareback rider a little love today. I don't know that this has ever happened in Cheyenne before, but it might happen today. There are now a 3-way tie at the top, 87 and a half. Holy cow, Kyle Shub. Unless somebody comes in here and breaks the log jam, you're going to have another CFD parade on the camera pit.
Yeah, we'll have a party up here, bareback riders.
Woo! Yeah, Stu didn't wear his tie today. That's what's wrong. All right, we've still got a couple of chances to break the tie at the top. Looking down to chute number 2. And that is going to be young Trevor McAllister from Ronan, Montana. Sankey Pro Rodeo horse named Mustard. This is, as a matter of fact, This is the horse that Cole Reiner won St. Paul on with an 88. Put a little mustard on that hot dog named Trevor McAllister. Wow. Watch this replay. This horse, I don't know why he's named Mustard. He looks like hot sauce to me. Stacks up, jumps, and kicks. Cowboy doing his job, worth 86 points. And now we witness the reigning, defending world champion bareback rider. When you bought a ticket today, you bought a ticket to see Rodeo's best, right? Well, here we go. World champion bareback rider, 3 trips to the NFR, and 3 NFR titles as well. Star witness of 2-time NFR Orson Smith is underneath the one and only Jess Pope from Kansas. Get ready to pay close attention, because on this championship Sunday, the Pope is about to deliver a sermon for everyone to hear. Get ready. It's time to testify. Come on, Jess. The 24-year-old Missouri Valley College man is 13th in the world. He is quickly moving his way back to yet another world championship season. And today, it is worth 86 and a half. 86 and a half. And now, we have got 3 rides remaining. Gonna go back to our first 3 rides. Keenan Hayes, Hayden, Colorado. He wants what Jess Pope has, and that is the world championship. Number 1 in the world, number 1 rookie, has got Great Nation from Sankey Pro Rodeo and Phenom Genetics. Hayden, Colorado man, won the short round at Rodeo Austin. Won Red Lodge, home of champions with an 89.5. Won the Cinch Shootout in San Angelo with an 88. Won the rookie roundup this year. Went to the permit finals the last 2 years. Won it in 2021. Let's go, Keenan. What a riding contest today. This is what bareback riders dream of. It's punch for punch, blow for blow. And we will put Keenan into the number 8 spot. 86 points for Keenan. 86. So we are stacked in there. 1.5 points separates first and 8th. 1.5 points separating first to 8th. Over to chute 6. FNBO Buckenshoot. The bareback riding payout this year, just this one contest alone, paying out over $81,000 this year. And now Warren Larson from Inglis, Manitoba, wants the lion's share of it of over $8,400. Got to be 88 points, Oren, on another horse in Sankey. Canadian champion, former Cheyenne champion, 7 years ago. 9th in the world. Won 2 college titles, one for College of Southern Idaho and Twin Falls, one for Panhandle State, Goodwell, Oklahoma. And that horse trying to get inside the mind of a champion, Oren Larson. Got to remember in his mind, he's remembering back to the NFR and that broken thumb. So he's trying to take all the precautions necessary to get in and out of the buck and shoot cleanly and safely. Won the Pinoca Stampede at the end of June. Came back a couple weeks later. Won the California Rodeo in Salinas. Then made his way here to Cheyenne, where he is trying to win his second Daddy of them all in his career. Orrin Larson, the guy we talk about often being one of the taller guys in bareback riding. He's 6 foot tall. Most of these guys come in around 5'4", 5'5". He towers over the competition. And as I mentioned in his previous attempt, he's got a lot of opportunity with those long legs to show off to the judges.
Like Chippo.
And all eyes right now on the FNBO buck and shoot and the former Canadian champion, Canadian Finals rodeo champion, named Orrin Larson. Won a round of the Reno rodeo also this year with an 87. The wildest, richest rodeo in the West. Orrin says, let's go. Keep on moving.
You gotta fight for your right.
That's right. You gotta fight for your right to party. And his party today is worth 83.5 points. 83.5, Roar. And over to shoot number 1. For the final chance today in the bareback riding to break the 3-way tie at the top. Cade Berry from Weatherford, Texas. This is the younger brother to Layton that we met just a moment ago. He's got a Summit horse named Cowtown. The Texas Circuit finalist. And I believe, if I'm understanding the signals, the guys that were given for the shoot a moment ago, the previous horse, or this horse he tried to get on previously, tried to break his rigging inside of the bareback, right inside of the buck and shoot. Yeah, that's what they're telling me. The horse broke his rigging. He's having to swap equipment and try to win Cheyenne. That is the mind of a champion right there, folks. The horse breaks his rigging. He's got to borrow equipment that's not sized for his hand and his glove, and still able to get an 8-second ride on that great horse from Summit named Cowtown. A horse that's been marked 43, 43.5. And I'm seeing, markout rule. The left foot down on the flats of the horse's shoulder. And a no score for young Cade Berry. Heartbreak here in the final round for Cade. But it is celebration for 3 Cowboys today. It is world champion Clayton Bigelow, rookie of the year Cole Reiner, and who knows, might be the world champion this year, Cade Saunier. All 3 with an 87.5 to split the win at the Cheyenne Frontier Days. And they will make their parade up to the camera pit there. So look at Cade Saunier's ride on the big screen right now. And what a phenomenal outing. Kudos to Steve Smith and the stock contractors for putting together such an even band of bucking horses today. And our champions are standing by with my colleague, Kyle Shode.
Well, what a party we have up here, gentlemen. 3 big smiles, Garrett, and rightfully so. Cade Saunier, I want to start with you because you have been quite a story this summer. You stand on the stage at Calgary, big show there. You're number 2 for Rookie of the Year. How does this feel to come to the daddy of them all and carry on a great role that you're on?
Yeah, the month of July has been awesome. I've been able to get on great horses, and I've been fortunate to be able to do my job and feel healthy. And it doesn't get any better to win 2 of the greatest, and they're 2 of the greatest rodeos ever. And it's truly a blessing.
Well, congratulations to you. Let's slide Cole in here, the home state cowboy. You grew up, as most everybody did, watching Cheyenne Frontier Days. But the fact that you are a Wyoming native, you wear Wyoming on your chaps and on your shirts, what does it mean for you to come here and with all of the home state backing and win the dad?
Yeah, I'm very proud to represent the state of Wyoming and couldn't be happier to win it in front of this crowd and these fans. They support me all year round, and I love this rodeo, and this short round is electric, and it's a pretty special moment and something you dream of as a little kid.
I assume you've got some family, some friends maybe here today?
Yeah, my mom and dad and aunt and grandma are all here, and then all of our friends and family that we rodeo with, and they're all here to support us, and we're all going to have a pretty good time tonight, hopefully.
All right, well, Clayton, slide in here, my friend. You're no stranger to this spot here, but let's talk about the old guard and the new class of bareback riders. Maybe one of the biggest stories in rodeo this year. A lot of these youngsters, you continue to have what it took to win the world and win Cheyenne, but here you stand again with another championship. It's got to feel good.
Oh, yeah, it feels great. Winning this rodeo is like none other, and being fourth guy out and having to sweat through all these rookies, it was something else. I didn't think it was going to stay on top, but we got lucky, and I'm just happy to be here.
Why don't we give all three of our guys a big round of applause today? This is unique in my knowledge. To my knowledge, the first time we have three bareback riding champions at once. We're going to award them the championship buckle. Scott Lewis, our Contract Acts chairman, will make his way up. He will present that buckle on behalf of the Cheyenne Frontier Days General Committee. Scott serving in his second year as chairman here. And did anybody make it to a few Frontier Nights this week? This man is in charge of that. Did you enjoy some of the night shows here for the last week or so? Well, Scott Lewis, the man to thank for that, as we welcome our friends from Jack's Outdoor Gear, Farm and Ranch, Anthony Huckfeld, key carrier and camping manager. Also, Madison Weatherly, lead of Work Western. That's the Jack's Outdoor Gear, Farm and Ranch, the partner on the trophy saddle for our champions. The championship packet brought to us by Stag Arms. Ryan Donahue is here, president of Stag Arms. Tori Roothouse, marketing manager. They present that brass boot jack, the golden boot jack that represents